Hey guys, it's me, Charlie YDM. Welcome back to another video. And today we are back once again reacting to some more PSA/PIF compilations, because I know you guys enjoy these. Honestly, you guys enjoyed the previous reaction that I done to one of these, so I'm happy to be back again. And this time we're going to be reacting to the Shiz Oh Network's top 20 scariest PIFs feat Nostradante by, of course, Shiz Oh Network, aka Larry the Lone Wolf. So this video I actually did see before a long time ago, but it's been a while since I saw it, so it's going to be hard to remember what's in it and all that. So I'm looking forward to watching it again. I think I forgot how scary this was, because I know there are some things in here that really did scare the shit out of me, so it could happen again, you never know. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing this, because yeah, I really enjoyed the top 10 scariest PSAs I reacted to from Shiz Oh Network as well. Honestly, that was really good. So now we're going to watch the top 20 scariest PIFs, so hope to be good too. And yeah, so the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Shiz Oh Network and Nostradante. Both of them channels will be in the description, because I think they both put this video together. So yeah, now I have to make sure I'm really prepared for this, because this is going to honestly scare me. So I have to make sure I'm like really mentally prepared for this, because honestly when I'm watching these PSA/PIFs, like, I do get quite uncomfortable as well. And also the fact that I've got really crap headphones at the moment. Honestly, they weren't good at first, but honestly they're falling apart. So I'm just waiting for my new pair to arrive, which is taking its time. So yeah, now with any further ado, let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry from the Shiz Oh Network here, back again. After a whole year, this video is finally made. I apologize for all the delays, but we finally did it. The top 20 PIFs with me and Nostradante. Enjoy.
Oh, this is already creeping me out. This is already creeping me out. Alright, number 20. Oh.
My Little Punching Bag. This PIF starts off innocently enough. It shows a talking doll named Mandy and a little girl playing with her toys. After Mandy introduces herself, the little girl leaves the room. It is then that Mandy tells us that we can tell her secrets, just like how the little girl tells her secrets.
You can tell me all your secrets. My best friend Ellie.
Oh my gosh.
Mandy then reveals a secret told to her by the little girl. And it is indeed a grim one.
Her mummy comes into her room and punches her and punches her.
Oh my god.
And punches her and punches her.
Without Childline, who would be abused children talk to?
It is as if Mandy felt mandated to tell us this secret in an effort to get you, the viewer, to somehow help with this ongoing, dreadful situation. The PIF then ends with a narrator giving us a call to action for abused children.
Help us be there for children. Visit thereforthem.org.
Honestly, that's a very well clever PIF.
Mandy repeats the words and punches her.
It makes it really scary
near the
though.
end, as if she herself were broken, damaged, beaten. This is horrifically analogous to the heinous physical abuse the unfortunate little girl has to deal with. Now, in most PIFs
makes it quite accurate as well.
Violence and abuse, it is usually a man that is shown to be a villain. But this PIF lets us know that women too, the girl's mother, can be just as cruel and heartless as men.
Yeah, honestly, it's so true. Not many PIFs explain that for some reason.
This little girl has to endure such pain.
Because yeah, it is true.
Torture.
Women can be just as bad as men sometimes.
Hell's Bells. This PIF basically shows the
gosh.
jaws of life being performed on multiple people who got into car accidents. All while this is happening, a very creepy version of Jingle Bells, which is sung by children by the way, plays in the background.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all.
Oh my god. PIFs like that are so weird. It's like explaining that Christmas has been ruined thanks to all these accidents that people have got into. And, oh, it's horrible. Surprisingly enough, I watched the top 15 scariest Christmas PSAs from Hammer Pizza.
Because it shows very graphic
this wasn't in there.
of injured people while the song is playing. It can somewhat provoke fear due to the rather unnerving concoction of happy Christmas music with real-life horror.
Yeah. Oh, 18. What's this one?
The Gift of Death.
Oh god, I've seen this one. Oh,
From the
God.
very beginning, this PIF wastes no time in getting your attention and setting the mood for something terrible. It begins with a rather distorted soundtrack, supplemented with burnt-out black and white video clips of sick, dying, and dead children from Africa. Using only text and no voices, the PIF then touches on to the fact that most people dislike being asked for money. So it doesn't. Instead, it asks for your old shoe boxes just before it shows images of dead children being packed up in boxes. Why? The final narrative text then informs you that the organization tasked to helping these children is now running out of coffins. If you have
That's how
kept
horrible
up
it
with
is down
international
there.
news from the 90s,
Honestly.
this PIF is addressing the result of a horrific genocide in the African country of Rwanda that has devastated thousands of people, including the children that will now rest in peace inside of a shoebox. Short,
See, nowadays,
grim,
there are loads of adverts that still actually talk about people in Africa who are still dying because they haven't got any food or drink or whatever. Because like it's such a poor country, there's nothing there whatsoever for them to have. All you can do is just drink that dirty water.
Your
That
worst
most
nightmare.
most of these
This PIF isn't so
things
much as scary as it is
shit in
weird.
and all that. It's just
It shows
honestly, it's
3
horrible
kids
down there.
watching TV, and then an old man walks in, most likely their dad, and says this.
Je suis le robot. Bienvenue du côté sombre de l'espace.
The hell?
Not quite sure what he's saying, but he's talking in a disturbing Darth Vader-like voice in French.
Must be in different
What's
language.
also
Yeah,
really
French.
bizarre is the music.
It's a drum and bass song.
It seems random that they picked a
Really
generic
odd.
drum and bass song as the background music for this PIF. The PIF is supposed to be an anti-smoking campaign, but there's nothing about this PIF that makes sense.
It's because it's in
One thing's
French.
for
You
sure,
can't really understand what it's
It's
saying.
regarded as one of the scariest PIFs ever.
I haven't seen it before, but honestly, from what I can see so far, it does look quite disturbing. Let me say that. But yeah.
carbon monoxide
Oh
killer.
my god. Yeah, I've seen
This
this one
PIF
too.
starts off like many. Calm,
Oof.
unassuming, peaceful.
Also, the music
This
is getting
one shows
creepier
a
and
lady
creepier.
coming home from a date and preparing for a well night's rest, complete with some radiant warmth from her heater. Feeling content, she finally lays down and gets some shut-eye. We are then greeted by a close-up of the heater. The night goes by, and the alarm clock says,
Good morning.
but this morning is anything but good. Then the narrator,
I can see why as well.
accompanied by foreboding music,
See how white that arm is?
tells us exactly why.
Carbon monoxide from faulty gas appliances can kill. By law, landlords must have all appliances they provide safety checked by...
Wasn't the music is getting so creepy?
Ask for proof now, or tonight it could be you.
We then see that the woman's whole body, now a sickly grayish color, has now entered.
This is disturbing.
The change of tone, the silent death, the sickly skin color, the narrator,
Oh,
Or tonight it could be you.
a perfect concoction for a scary PIF.
see, I've said this before. I do worry about this carbon monoxide thing because most of the time my window's shut, my door's shut, and all that. Honestly, I do worry sometimes this thing, this carbon monoxide thing will get me because yeah, it does happen.
Wow,
Sounds
Mr.
believed.
Bean snuck his way into a PIF. This
Mr.
almost
Bean.
reminds
But
me
yeah,
of
it's the same
latest
actor.
drug PSA with Pee Wee Herman, except it's actually creepy.
For some reason, a lot of people really hate that
shows
Pee Wee
actor Rowan Atkinson, the
PSA.
man who played
From what I can remember,
Mr.
some
Bean,
people used to
berated
complain about it and all
Stone
that.
For being cold and not
I do wonder
donating
why,
blood to
but
help
yeah.
others with diseases and other medical operations. He then taps the stone, and what follows is not only a shocking twist ending, but also one of the most creepiest lines ever spoken in a PIF.
Oh, right. So this one's not scary, it's just weird.
Just the way he delivers that line is so unsettling. Try imagining he's in a situation with a child and listen to that again with your eyes closed. He sounds like a pedophile.
Oh, I'd rather not do that,
Scary.
but yeah. It would make it seem more scary if he did do that. So I guess I can see why people did find it quite a scary PIF, but honestly it doesn't scare me that much. Yeah.
Penis.
Oh god, no, is
This
this what I
PIF
think
can
it
be
is?
best described as extremely disturbing.
Yep, it
begins
is.
with a
Oh
little girl
god.
resting in her
That
bed,
tentacle thing.
but she is not alone. Crawling on her body as she rests is what
Oh,
could be best
this is
described
disgusting.
as a serpentine phallus, complete with a texture similar to human skin and a light coat of hair. What makes this worse is that the entire PIF shows the little girl in different stages of her life, from little girl up to being an elderly woman, and no matter where she is or what she's doing, the offending appendage is still there. Even worse, she can feel it, she can sense it, but she never actually looks at it. No one else can see it either. In the bed,
Honestly, this
on
is such
dates,
a fucked up
even
PIF.
at family gatherings, the appendage
He's so
is
fucked
ever
up.
present. The PIF then mercifully comes to an end when the woman dies and is placed in a casket. Then, and only then, does this abomination finally let the woman rest. The appendage in question is a horrific representation of the sexual abuse this person dealt with as a child that forever followed her to her death. A chilling analogy to the pain, fear, and suffering that sexually
It's honestly
abused
something you can
victims
never
deal
get
with
over when that does
on a
happen as a
daily
kid. Honestly,
basis.
it's something you can never get over. It's honestly horrific, it's horrible, it's just, honestly, it's nasty. It's like, obviously it explains how, sensible children who don't go in war actually, you know, to show that the spirit doesn't have power over them, but all the ones that don't know what they're doing, obviously, he has power over them.
It shows a
What the
beautiful
kids are
baby
messing
girl
up
named
particular.
Sally Matu lying happily in bed in an unattended hut, with a narrator
I haven't seen
commenting
this one yet.
positively about her growing stronger daily.
This is Sally Matu. Every day she grows stronger and stronger. In recent years and against overwhelming odds, infant deaths have been reduced by 30%.
The music makes this really creepy.
Soon, Sally Matu will be inoculated to protect her from polio, measles, and diphtheria.
However, the narrator
Right.
then informs us about the one thing that Sally Matu cannot be vaccinated against.
But there's one killer we can't inoculate her against.
With a scare cord, a rather large vulture swoops down in front of the hut, and the narrator ominously whispers the word famine. Sally Matu's smile, once vibrant, has now faded to a look of concern and then outright fear. As the PIF continues, more vultures descend upon the front of the hut.
Oh my
The PIF
god.
then ends with a freeze frame,
Oh
a
my
terrified
god.
look upon Sally Matu's face, and then a fade out with a phone number set upon a black, silent screen. The vultures themselves, almost saurian in appearance, are symbols of famine, decay, and death. It is as if they are awaiting the demise of our star, who is currently defenseless against impending doom. The sudden shock of the raptorial birds breaking the friendly tone of the PIF, the fading happiness of the child, the ominous final words of the narrator, the freeze frame and fade out, and the black screen at the end,
Oh my
all
gosh.
coalesce to create one foreboding and frightening PIF.
Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me then. Alright. So, I'll react to this one and I guess we'll end the part here.
The Corner of Ignorance.
Oh, this one.
This creepy
So what she said to me, that's about
PIF shows a young woman
it,
trying to speak. Instead of speech,
trying to understand what people
we
are
hear the
saying.
sounds of what is supposed to be a dying electric guitar.
This one's just really creepy. Honestly, really creepy.
The sound then progressively gets worse and
Like,
more
I mean, very
uneasy
creepy.
as the woman is breaking down into tears and as the cameraman slowly backs away from her, presumably because she's insane. By the way, she's trapped in a corner for some reason. It's never explained in the PIF why she's trapped. Well, anyway, this PIF is so unnerving to watch. The guitar sound is probably the #1 reason for why this PIF is as creepy as it is. It's just really unnerving.
Yeah, the PIF's about trying to understand what people are saying, but obviously they can't. Alright, let's stop it right here. So remember, left off at 15 minutes and 12 seconds at number 10. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed it, I know I didn't really say much, I was trying to hear what they're saying, but my god, there's something here I haven't seen before, there's something I've seen that I do remember how creepy they are. But yeah, honestly, well, good job you guys for this together. I will make sure I get to the last thing, so I know that's the bit where it features all the scariest shit, and obviously I know I'm going to get to that, when I get to that point I'm going to really freak out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, peace out, and thank you for yourselves.